All right, so I'm going to keep this super short, but I just wanted to show you guys that this is another method that I've actually done. Full transparency up front, though, I haven't done this for a couple of years now, just because of the fact that I have, other passive income generating sources. I've built up, my other online businesses, and this was more of a hustle that you could use, if you're just getting started online to generate some extra income. All right, but I do recommend that you be, building and working on a passive income generating method as well, because, you are going to have to get in there and, do some work with this. And when I say work, it's very minimal. What we're going to be doing is posting to Craigslist or Gumtree if Craigslist is not available to you, and, offering services such as, graphic design and video creation. Personally, my favorite one to do was offer video creation, and then we're going to be getting them fulfilled by a gig on Fiverr. So all we're going to be doing is making a post, all right? And we're going to get into that later, but I just wanted to show you, a couple of emails back that I got from people after making these posts who ended up being coming customers and paying me for this, all right? So let's just check this out. This is one I got. This was the title of the ad up here. Stunning and custom web commercial for your business for only $179. All right, so I got this response. I'm interested in doing this. His company, I ended up contacting him and getting a video done for him. And I paid $5 on Fiverr for someone to create it, and I sold it to him for $179. All right, and I didn't have to do anything but post the ad. All right, so here's another one. You see Craigslist video services. This is another example of I posted for a video creation service, and then this person, Jude, is saying, "Hi Anthony, I paid the invoice, just FYI," and then just some specifics about the job. And again, all I did was this ended up being 2 jobs into one, so it was about, I think, $400 almost total that I made in both of them, and I think I paid $15 or $20 to get the jobs done on Fiverr. All right, so that's about a $380 profit for simply taking the order and getting it fulfilled on Fiverr. Okay, here's another one. This was for a mailer video, and it says, "Hey Anthony, I'm about to make a payment, but wanted to see if we could get something late tonight or early tomorrow." All right, and that's not a problem. Like you're gonna see when you go to these different people on Fiverr. You sometimes have to pay $5 or $10 more to get a delivery within 24 hours, but it's completely doable, and you can definitely offer that as well. All right, so that's it. Let's dive into the training now. I hope you guys enjoy it, and just let your mind run when you're watching it, and realize that this is really just service arbitrage. Okay, so anything that can be outsourced, you can offer here. But keep in mind when going through this, what I've had the most success with is offering graphic design, website creation, and most of all, my #1 favorite is video creation. All right, just a lot. You can charge a premium for it. It's a lot less. It's very easy to deal with customers in regards to it, and they've always been very happy with the work. And I'm going to give you guys my go-to providers for that as well. This way, you don't have to do the testing for yourself. I'm just going to show you who the best people to get these gigs done by are. All right, so that's it out of me. I hope you enjoy the training.
Alright guys, so in this video, I'm going to show you a strategy that I've used many times, and it's perfect for generating some quick income. It's very, very easy to implement, and it's very actionable. You could use it right away and start generating some income right away with it. Alright, and so the method that I'm going to be showing you today involves Craigslist and Fiverr. All right. Now you can, if you're in the UK, you can also use Gumtree, but they do have Craigslist in many different locations now. So basically, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be posting on Craigslist offering profitable services such as graphic design, video creation, all right, web design, and then we're going to turn around, basically take orders from people on Craigslist that contact us, and we're going to get them done very, very cheaply and very nicely as well on Fiverr, okay? Now, I just want to show you, like I said, I've used this strategy many times before, so I know, what the best things to post for are, but I'm just going to come in here and show you some stuff. So, right now, I'm in Europe, but we're going to go to, let's go to New York, where I'm from, Long Island, and I'm just going to show you where you would post. All right, now this is going to, wherever you live, okay, that's where you're going to post. So if you're from, if you're from Tampa, if you're from Jersey, you're going to post in Jersey. If you're from San Francisco, you'd go to the San Francisco Craigslist. If you're from Europe, you'd post in Europe. So I'm going to show you a trick at the end to get around that, and where you could post in many different areas. But for right now, when you're getting started with this, just start where you're from. Okay, just start in your own backyard, and that's going to be the easiest way to go. So as far as services, you're going to want to post in small business ads. So if you go here, we'll post in small business ads and computer and creative. So let's go to creative, for example, and you have all these different people posting right here. Logo, event poster, other design, okay, t-shirts for your business. All right, so this is actually, this is one of the sections that we're gonna post in. And let's see, computer as well. All right, so you see right here, website logo, people are posting in here, and also small business ads. Okay, so we'd come in here, we click post, and after you do that, you'd put gig offered. Oh, I'm sorry, service offered, and then select creative services. All right, and you're gonna have to log in when you do this. I'm not gonna log in right now, but what I'm gonna do right now is show you on my own hard drive, if I still have them, I have exact ad templates and some graphics that I used to use when I posted that got me really good results. Okay, like I said, I got it down to a science. I figured out what made the most money, for my for each post, what services were the most profitable to offer, and I'm gonna leave those ad templates and graphics below so you can take a look at them, and so you can basically just copy and paste them and start making money with them. All right, so right now we're on my my Craigslist ads folder, and there's a few different ones here. Like this one was for pay-per-lead campaign for an electrician. So a lot of people don't know this, but you can generate phone calls for local businesses on Craigslist, and sell the phone calls. Or you can do it through an affiliate platform where it's 100% hands off. So look, I'll just show you real quick, even though this isn't the main focus of this video. All right, so I had these nice graphics made that would post on Craigslist to really set it apart from everybody else who is just really posting an ad. We do things like this, right? These nice little graphics, and it makes it look really, really professional, all right? And it really stands out, okay? But anyway, back to what we're talking about here, which is mostly, like I said, we're going to be posting for graphic design, video creation, and website design, okay? And I have all these ads already, laid out for you, okay? And we'll just take a look at one of them here. So the title, awesome graphic design done cheap, fast turnaround, and then this is the body. So all you guys are gonna have to do is just take these ad templates and just go into your Craigslist in your city and post these, okay? Copy the title, copy the posting body, and then just post them. All right, and I also have pictures here. If we take a look in here, I got all these different pictures that you can put as examples of your service, okay? And all these are, guys, these are just pictures that I snatched from Fiverr from the people that actually offer these services. All right, so just to show you real quick, okay, so for example, I went to Fiverr, typed in, graphic design. All right, and then I just went into a couple of these actual gigs. And then down here where they have these pictures of examples of services, all right, I just download, a couple of these pictures, and that's basically what you see right here, all right? And I do this for whatever service. So, and then what I do is when I'm posting my graphic design ad, it lets you attach images. All right, so I just attach a few of these images so people can see, that the work is nice, and it just makes the ad stand out more. Okay, so it's really that simple. So, like I said, we would go to Craigslist, post our ad. We'd post one of these ads, and I'll just show. I'm gonna pause this right now and just go through that with you guys. All right, so I just logged in so I could do a live demonstration of how this works. All right. So like I said, we would post under the sections that I mentioned before: small business ads, creative, and computer. And then what we do is we'd come over to here. This is, the section that we have to post in. And then just grab one of these ad templates that I'm going to give you. Okay? And for now, I'm just going to copy this. All right, paste it in here. All right, this is the title. And what I do is I copy this part, and whatever I have in parentheses, I know that's what I put in here. Even though it says specific location, this ends up being more like a CTA, like a call to action right here. Okay, so it stands out. And then you have to put the postal code. I'll just put this one just for demonstration's sake. Okay. Delete this stuff. All right, and now, now what you would do is you'd tick this box, CL Mail Relay. And what that allows people to do is by just clicking reply to this ad when they're, come across it on Craigslist, it's going to allow them to reply directly to you, but they won't necessarily have your email address. It's going to go through a Craigslist mail relay. Okay, this way you don't have to expose your email address out there to people until you know that they're actually serious about getting the work done, and until you decide to work together. All right, so that's another great thing about this that I love about this. So we're not going to be contacting people. We're not going to be cold calling people or, trying to spam out our services. Craigslist is one of the most trafficked websites on the internet. Okay, I think the last time I checked, it was like the 7th most trafficked website on the entire internet. Okay, so it gets a really good amount of traffic. It's a great place to get out in front of the traffic so that people end up coming to you wanting these services done. All right, and now we're internet marketers. We know about how to outsource things and get things done on the cheap. But you got to think about this, guys. A lot of small business owners and just people that aren't as savvy, or they don't do this day in and day out, they don't know that they could get stuff done from people in the Philippines or anywhere where the economy is a bit different for very, very cheap. Okay, so that's the brilliant thing about this. So basically all we do is we go ahead and we'd post this ad, and I'll just go ahead and finish here. I always untick this where it says show on maps. And I also always make sure that this is unticked. I don't want people contacting me about any other services or products. All right. So then we go to continue. All right. And as you can see, this is where our images come in. Okay. It says we have a maximum of 24 images. Okay. So what we do is just click add images. All right, and then we just, we go onto our browse onto our computer, and we'd find our images. Okay, and all you're gonna do is, hold down the control button and select all these different images, and it'll add all of them. All right, I'm just gonna select 10 for this. Okay, and as you can see, all these images are now being added into our ad. It's gonna make it really look very nice and professional, and make it stand out. Alright, so now we're going to click done with images. Okay, and now this is our ad. Now what we'd want to do is we'd want to pick the one that we want to show up on the top. Let's see here. Let's just say it's this one. Okay. Alright, now what we're going to do is we have our ad right here with all these images that people can see. And like I said, it's going to help set us apart and offering all these services. So what happens is people, as they're browsing Craigslist, they're looking for, some of these services. These keywords here are either going to be triggered by their search, or they're just going to come across our ad when they're browsing. They'll say, wow, that looks nice, and what they'll do is, hit reply, and they'll be able to contact us, and we'll get a message inside of our email. We'll get an email from them saying that, hey, I've seen your ad on Craigslist, and I'm interested in getting a flyer done, or I'm interested in getting an ebook cover done. And then they'll give you their specs. They'll give you what they want done. Okay, and then what we do from there is we'd turn around and we'd go to Fiverr to someone like this. We'd type in, let's say graphic design, if it's for graphic design, or let's say it's for flyer creation. All right. Then what we do is we just type in flyers in the services section up there, and then we come down here and go to a seller that has, I like to sort by recommended, and I look for people with the most stars, okay, because the people that have the most stars, it's obvious that they do good work, but another thing is that they really care about their profile. Okay, so what that means is they really care about good customer service. They don't want to get bad reviews on their profile because in a lot of cases, they've worked really hard to build it up. All right. And for a lot of these people, their profile, means a lot to them because it's how they earn money. So, they're going to do their best to really provide good service for you. And if you look, I'll find one of the cheap ones. This guy's a top rated seller. Okay. So, and it does look pretty cheap. And this is another thing. If you see this here, this has a 411 reviews, right? But he's a level 1 seller. Okay, but this guy only has 69 reviews for this particular service, but he's a top rated seller. So I'd probably go with this guy. Okay, but I'd go in there and I'd check out some of his gigs. See, all in all, he's got 1,000+ reviews. This guy's really going to care about his profiles, and as you can see, he does basically a lot of the different services that we're trying to promote here. Flyers, I've seen logos, business cards. Okay, that's another one right here. So we could basically, for probably almost all of our services, or at least half, we'd come to this guy, and then we'd know from then on that all we'd have to do is whenever we get an order, we go contact this guy and we'd say, hey, listen, this is what I need, and we develop a little relationship, working with this person, and we'd know how they work, how fast we can get things done, and we could do it like that. And let's say for example, we're still talking about a flyer here. All right, so we'd see what they want, match it up with what this guy does. All right, and if they needed options that were more like the premium one, which most people are actually not going to, you're probably going to be able to use the basic gig in almost all circumstances. All right, and what I do is I turn around and I charge $90 to $100 for this. Okay, and that's still cheap. That's still very cheap. So what do? If we went out and sold this, we just more than doubled our money, and we didn't do anything but post a simple little ad on Craigslist. Okay, and you could post. This is a profitable thing that I found to post for, which is graphic design. And like I said, you can also post for video creation. I've also got ads. Let me show you right here. All right, if you see right here, you see video creation. This is actually my absolute favorite thing to post for, because it has the biggest turnaround rate. This is what I ended up just posting for purely. At first, I would post for graphic design and videos. After some time, I found that videos were just by far and away the most profitable thing. So because of the fact that I could get a video made for, usually about $25 for a really nice video, and then I would turn around and sell it for $197 to $297. All right, that's a huge return on investment. Huge. And like I said, we're not actually doing any of the work. Guys, we're just finding a good Fiverr supplier that's already a master of their craft, and we're turning around and getting these done by them. All right, so let's take a look at one of these ads. Look how it's very short and simple. All right, title, we do video commercials for your website or Facebook. And then the ad copy, we do dynamic videos for your customers to see. You can embed them on your website or post them on your social networks. These set you apart from your competition and make you look very professional. Contact us for a quote. All right, now let's take a look at another one. Okay, this is supposed to be the title here, and then this is the body. All right, so the title is, we will create a custom web commercial for your business. And then the body is, video spokesperson, completed within 5 days or less, PayPal verified, lowest prices around, quality custom work. All right, so I'm going to show you guys how you would find the videos. And by the way, I have actually a PDF where I give you the two people, both of the sellers that I use to actually get these videos done. Okay, just like I said before, I'm going to give you the ads. I'm also going to give you the both of the people that I use the most to get these videos done, and I found them after going through, many different creators, many different providers, and I found their work to be the most affordable, and they did really, really nice work, and they covered both of what I was looking for, which is more like explainer, promo type videos, And then I found a separate guy, another guy that does more like video spokesperson type, where he'll actually get up in front of the camera. You know, he'll even wear what you want him to wear. Like, let's say your business has to do with construction, he'll wear like a construction outfit. Or let's say it's more kind of white collar, you know, he'll dress up in a suit and tie. But I'll just pause this. Let me get those gigs for you right now. All right, guys, so this is a PDF that I've created for you here, and it's gonna have both of my favorite ads to use that both get results. All right, so like I showed you before, you just post this title, and then you'd post the ad body, and then this is the gig that I would use for this ad. Okay, so if someone replies to this ad and says they want to get this done, I'd come over to Fiverr, and this is the guy right here. Okay, and check this out. Remember I told you that it was okay, so this is the video spokesperson. Okay, this is the guy that will get up in front of the camera and he'll actually read a script. So you're going to have to give him, this is the one I'd use, the standard gig. What's the difference between this here? All right, so I'd probably get this one just for $5 more. You get to, 10 different pictures involved. You could, people might want their company logo, pictures of employees or something like that. So I'd probably go with the standard one here, and you would provide this guy with a 300-word script, and it wouldn't actually be you coming up with the script. You'd, tell the client or whoever messaged you to get this video done, hey, listen, we're going to need a 300-word script, or a script no more than 300 words. And, tell them also give me any pertinent information that you want in there. If you want any pictures dropped in at certain places, or if you want your company logo added, we can do that. And that's just going to make it look very, very professional. Okay. And like I said, this guy's video, I would sell this for $200 all day. Okay, and you could even go to 300. My whole thing with it is we're getting it for 15. I want to make it a little bit more affordable for the customer. Okay, and when I'm charging 200, I'd offer it at 197 just for the whole price thing. 197, just the look of it kind of looks better than saying $200. All right, you'll get a little bit higher of an order rate. All right, so we'll get it done at 15 and charge 197 for it. Not a bad turnaround, right? So, and it's going to take a 2-day delivery, okay? So that's this gig. That's the video spokesperson. Now I'll show you the other guy that I use, which is who you would use if you do this when you're pasting this ad, which is for video commercials. Okay, and the same thing with ad number 3. You'd also use this guy. All right, so let's take a look at him. This guy does really, really good work too. This one's gonna be he raises prices a little bit. It's 40. He charges $40. But these videos are just incredible. I mean, they're really, really professional. HD copy. When this guy sent me the first video that he did, I was blown away. That we can get this kind of quality for $40, but we can. So this charges $40, and for these videos, I charge between $247 to $297. Okay, depending on how long they wanted it to be and things of that nature. So, all right, so I mean that's the whole system, guys. All you're gonna do is copy and paste the ads that I give you for to post on Craigslist, and I've made it really, really simple by showing you the most profitable services to offer, and giving you exact templates of ads that are proven to work, that have worked for me time and time again, and and then giving you some exact gigs that you can use when people contact you back that want this service. All right, so take this little strategy that I'm showing you right here, implement it right away. You know, start posting a few times a week. Simply take the orders, get them fulfilled on Fiverr, and make some quick money. All right.